was at home doing some cleaning. I really feel like I'm about to do like a really deep cleanse of my home, some real spring cleaning. I really feel it happening. I walked throughout the house and I'm like, that has to go. I'm tired of looking at that. That needs to go with my clothes, my bag, shoes, everything. Deep cleansing phase of my life right now. And I actually went through my clothes a few months ago and got rid of like everything that I didn't feel good in. But I'm losing weight and I need to get some more clothes because everything I have right now is just like way or organizing helps me to focus. When my house is clean, when my environment is clean, I can think, I can focus. Cleaning is my process. How you feel and what you have around you affects you. So if you have a clean environment, it's safe to say that you probably will function better. And I don't think cleaning your environment could be the people who are around you, your job, habits. Like, clean your environment. Cleanse yourself of the things that just don't need to be there. I'm just in a place where I'm not organized right now, or I feel unorganized. And it's been like that for the last few months. And because I am such an organized person to my core, it's affecting me. It's affecting how I process things. It's affecting how I think sometimes. And I'm starting to pay attention to, I'm starting to notice it. And I can only imagine how that affects people who don't have that level of self-awareness. Like, I need to be organized. Like, I have to be organized. Or else I can't think. So the last few months have been testing me in a really, really major way. Forced to get out of my comfort zone, which means that sometimes I don't always have control over the situation, which boils down to me wanting to be organized. Yeah. I know it's connected to control issues. I know that, right? I'm learning to just release situations as I get older. I'm learning to release people. I'm learning to operate from a loving place, but still applying a healthy dose of detachment. And I don't feel like detaching yourself from situations is a bad thing. I think in most cases it's probably the healthier thing to do. Recognize detachment once I became organized. Because once I became organized, I was able to understand what I needed to focus on. What deserves my focus and my attention. And sometimes I feel like it's uncomfortable because you come across situations where you realize that you have to detach yourself from people, detach yourself from situations that you're just used to engaging. You're used to just allowing things to just kind of happen. And I think that detaching yourself from a situation truly allows whatever it is that's supposed to surface, it gives it that opportunity to do so. Like, surrendering to a situation is tricky, and that is something that I'm learning myself. As an example, surrendering to a situation for me is the ultimate way to trust, the ultimate way to flow, right? And every time recently that I've had a challenge pop up, or there is something, just irking my soul, I just surrender to the situation. because I understand that I stand on the side of integrity. I'm good. So let's use this for an example. Like, I have a situation at work where it's been bothering me for months. I've even, I'm looking for other opportunities. I was like, oh, I hate it here. My intuition is just telling me to chill, relax. Like, this ain't even got nothing to do with you. Pretty much. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting, right? And I think a lot of times when we feel like we have to fight, I guess we're really being called to sit down and just be quiet for a second, right? Organizing myself was a starting point to truly becoming aware of what's going on with me. I can't speak for anybody else, but I can't imagine trying to function and balance what I have to balance when it comes to our businesses and my career, personal life, my goals. Like, I can't imagine not being organized and still thinking that that's going to happen if I don't have it organized. Like, I will write something down. I have a notebook that I carry with me everywhere, and I write my thoughts down, I write my ideas down, I write my goals down, and it helps me. Now, everybody may not need that, but that's what I need, right? Organizing my thoughts just puts me in a place where I'm focused. And if you aren't focused on your target, if you aren't focused on, my hands are ashy, y'all. Easy to shoot, but what are you aiming at, right? So for me, being organized and having an understanding of who I am and how I function, it helps tremendously because I need this. I need to have this on paper, right? So moving forward, like, this is April. June, I'm about 70% when it comes to accomplishing the goals that I said I was going to accomplish by my birthday. I have about 20 more pounds to lose as like the checkpoint weight for me. But I still have more work to do. But they're the most successful people that you could ever meet, ever speak to. Like, they are organized, or they have people who organize their stuff for them. I'm a neat freak. I have OCD. I like things to be a certain way. I like things to be in their place, but I also feel like it serves a purpose. I've allowed that to benefit me instead of it being a bad thing. Like, people can make fun of me all day long, but I tell you what, I get shit done. Cleanse your environment, cleanse your mind, cleanse your body, cleanse your spirit. Be mindful of what you're putting out in the world, and be mindful of what you are indulging in. Go back to my last video. Ain't nothing wrong with liking the nicer things in life and the finer things in life and experiencing the best that life has to offer you. But taking care of ourselves in the process is important too. So, just a little something. Nothing too serious today. That's just kind of where I am. I'm resetting. Like, this is on my mind, but it's such a sense of calm behind it because I understand what's about to happen. Like, I need to go inside and reorganize, or go inside and get my thoughts together. Probably read a little bit tonight. I can feel it. Y'all have issues with organizing, like, go get you a planner, go get you a day planner. Y'all need to go get some sun. Like, my scalp, look at my scalp. That's my winter scalp. Y'all see that? Winter scalp. But y'all go get you a day planner, organize or something. It helps so much. And it almost sucks being responsible sometimes because you know what's required of you, and regardless of what's going on, regardless of what everybody else is doing, you know that you have to do certain things. Like, you have to perform in a certain way. And I can tell y'all this, like, I get so just burnt out sometimes, not because I'm doing too much or, it's because I understand in order to accomplish the things that I'm trying to accomplish, like, this is what's going to be required for a season. And sometimes seasons last for years, several years back to back with non-stop challenges. I don't know why it's like that, but sometimes it is. But in order to deal with that, this is what I've found to be helpful. This is what I've found to be a useful tool, a bulletproof tool, is organizing. If you're able to organize your thoughts, you're able to get a game plan together, you're able to execute, you're able to focus. You always have a game plan, a tangible plan on paper to say, okay, if things didn't work out at C, how do I get to D? So that's all. Nothing serious today. Nothing serious today. I think some people are still processing my last coffee talk. So it's nothing serious today, y'all. We're here together trying to figure this out. So cleanse yourself as often as you need to, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Gonna be all right. So I'll go clean up. Okay, go cleanse your environment, clean your environment, protect your environment, and stay focused. Okay, so I'm gonna go home and I will talk to y'all later.